Welcome to my channel. DIY mechanic.
Alright, we're gonna do a caliper conversion. Bigger rotors, bigger calipers. See, those are the stock ones. Those are 4 piston. We're gonna go with 6 piston. Alright, so this is what we got for the charger. We got some rear camber bushing. We got some front upper control arm, both sides. The bigger rotors for the front, new pads. And we got the calipers, front and rear. 6 piston on the front. The back ones will be the same as the stock one, just the color. These ones are black, and those are gonna be red. Alright, so this is the front rotor. So the one we took out was 14 and a 8, 14 and 1/8. The one we're gonna put in is 15 and 3/8, 15 and 3/8. So if we put them face to face, put them flush on one end, right there. So that's how much different you got. You got 1 1/4 inches, 1 1/4 inches wider. 1 1/4 inches. This will be the caliper next to the one we put it in. 4 piston, 6 piston. It's gonna go right there. This is not hard to remove. You got 2 bolts holding the whole caliper here in the back. Then you got a 10mm here to remove the line. Then you get a 12. What's up, baby? I'm trying to tell you the size for these. This one is a 21. You need me? That's a 12, 10, and 21. All right, let's go. Come here. Yeah. Ooh, Lulu, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, I know I show you all this stuff, but I'm not gonna have enough time to do all that. It's a lot of work. So far, I got one caliper in. It's not that hard. Just make sure you use some thread lock on the 2 bolts behind it. Make sure you get some thread lock and put it in also on this screw. Alright, so now we're ready to remove this one. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the 10mm first. I'm gonna go back here and remove the 10. Right behind the spindle, there's a little screw. Remove that screw. Right here. Set it right here. Then all this for the ABS sensor. Just pull away from this clip, the little rubber, the whole wire. So it's gonna be hole on 3 places. One right under the bracket and 2 over there on the other side. All right, now I'm gonna get my 12 12. It's better if you get the one with a little notch instead of the regular one, so you can get a better grip on it. Once I get it loose, then I use a regular 12. Stay with me, still getting that line loose. Since oil is coming out of it, it's kind of slippery. Okay, right there. Once you get it out, lift it up and put it away. You get a little right. So now, get my 21. 21. Go behind, there's gonna be 2 bolts. One on the top, one on the bottom. Okay. Now, that little pin, you get this pliers. Then press on the top. You just pull it to you. And you wiggle this down. Okay. You can do that before you remove the caliper, so you don't have to be holding it like me. But I still got it. So now I'm gonna get the new one and the new rotor. Alright, so we got the rotor here. I gotta clean this a little bit. It's a heavy one. Now, right there. Alright, so now bring the caliper. Remember, we gotta put the tread lock on the 2 bolts. Just put it like that. I got the caliper. Stick the line through the back. Fit it in your rotor. Sometimes you have to adjust the pads. You have to open it so you can fit it in. Okay. get your bolt. Doesn't matter which one you put on first. I'm gonna start with the top one. You have to kind of keep moving until you find the right spot. We'll actually start to thread in. Right there. You got the top one right there. There you got the bottom one. So first I got them like hand tight. Don't go straight for it. So make sure they line up. So now I'm gonna get it tight. Over the bottom one. Pull my 10mm screw. A 10mm ratchet. There, put the ABS line back in the clip. Now I get my line over here and I slide it up. Here you might have to twist it a little bit until it come up all the way, so you can slide your locking pin in right there. And you tap it in, hook up the ABS line again, just push it in those clips. Right there. Now get your line back in the little hole. Make sure it goes in straight and smooth. Do the most you can by hand, and then you finish it with the key. Now, get the 12. Right there. Make sure you hold this line when you get in this tight. You don't want the line to be touching the body. Right there. Alright, that's done. So now I'm gonna get the steering wheel straight again. Alright, and that's how you do it. So now I just gotta do the back and bleed the system. For that you need 2 person. One gotta be pumping the brake and another one need to be bleeding it. Alright, so the front is done. The back ones are done too. I'm gonna show you exactly what you're gonna do. The back one, to make it easier, don't remove the line all the way from up there. Just remove it behind the caliper. All you need is a 15 and an 18 to remove the whole caliper. So the 14, You remove that line here. Just pay attention. That thing is gonna have two little seal, copper seal, little gasket. Two, actually they call rings. So one is gonna be right after the little head right here, and one where it touched the actual caliper. So you gotta make sure you have both, one before, one after. If not, you're gonna have a major leak. And yeah, so just take the line from there. That'll make the job a lot easier. If you want to do it to the front too, if removing it from the actual caliper right there, maybe it's easier, but it's up to you. So now I just gotta bleed it. So the back ones, we're using the same rotors. We didn't change the rotors. The caliper actually fit exactly the same. We only changed the front rotors and the caliper. So the back, you can, if you find a perfect match, you know, black, or you can paint yours, and all you gotta do is buy the front ones, because the back ones, it doesn't make a difference. It's just the color. All right, let me bleed this stuff and put everything back together. All right, so now when it comes time to pumping these brakes, this is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna pump each side at least four times, so the front and the back. So I'm gonna start with the front one first. I'm gonna just get it loose with these. I'm gonna get it tight again. Alright, so I put my little oil catcher here. Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Go. So he's gonna pump 3 times. One, 2, 3. The third time he's gonna hold it. I'm gonna open it. Alright, do it again. 1,
2,
3. Now I open. Okay, again.
1, 2, 3.
Now I open it. Again.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so now I'm gonna switch. To the back one. I'm gonna give this one tight. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
All right, hold it. All right, go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
Hold it. Again.
1, 2, 3.
All right, last one.
1, 2, 3.
So the little thing is full now. Get this one tight. That's good. Now I'll get my brake cleaner. You gotta make sure you dry this. I'm gonna be retouching these calipers, some clear. make it shine again like brand new. But make sure you don't leave the oil on it. You gotta dry it because that oil will eat your clear and it will destroy your powder coat. So you gotta make sure you clean them real good. Don't let the oil dry on it. Okay, so that's good right there. I'm gonna just do the rear. Now, all I gotta do, don't forget you gotta put your little end cap to cover that little hole right there, and you get the back one here. So the back one is the same thing. This one got two, one on the front, one on the rear. So I'm gonna do the same thing, bleed the front and the back. Then I'll touch up those calipers and we're good to go. But yeah, and so this oil, I'm gonna just throw it away and put some new one. So every time you do one caliper, you gotta come over here and you gotta add some more oil. Then you go do another caliper, come back and add more until you do the final caliper, and then you add the level. You got to make sure you read the level where exactly you're gonna stop it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the back one and then top it off.